this told me, because this big fucking object showed up over the Pentagon 12 days after there was an alleged rebellion, that, you know, that there was an unprecedented amount of activity. Well, them showing up to the Pentagon told me that that information was true. So they showed up to figure out what the fuck the humans were doing, kicking their troops out of their lizard friends out of Area 51. Okay. This happening told me that the information leaked a few days earlier was true. Why else would they have shown up? They were pissed. This is basic one plus one. You know, but I was the only one paying attention to this because I was watching over our world going, what the fuck is this? What are they doing? What do you think you're doing here? I was watching over humanity, the only one. So this led to Russia being allowed to fly over Area 51 on March 2019, which led to all the earthquakes happening at the deep underground military bases in end of 2019 to 2018. See, it really helps having the evidence. It's something that not many other people can do. So, no one else can do, actually, because nobody else knows what the fuck's going on. I've been watching them. Yeah, I knew all about the aliens for quite some time. So, as you can see, there have been earthquakes at almost every single location of the deep underground military bases, which told me that, one, this map is good. Two, there was something down there. Why else would they be blown up? What was down there?
They want those major population centers wiped out.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really, really soon.
You can't spend a lot of time on the phone, so give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military. I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want those major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
What's been going on here is that the deep state knew about it. The Satan worshippers all knew about the aliens. They were planning on Agenda 21 to harvest all humanity in order to get away with their crimes against humanity. The adrenochrome trade. So, in order to get away with this, they were going to harvest everyone. Now, because I've been ignored for so many years, after solving the greatest star map in the world. Coupled with everything that's been going on. Trump, Q, the information that was leaked about lizard people coming out of the ground at Area 51, an unprecedented amount of activity, resulting in the Pentagon pyramid showing up going, what the fuck is going on down there? Coupled with Trump leaving office and then the deep underground military bases all being destroyed, which told me that there was probably an invasion force down there waiting for us. And then Trump leaving the White House and Joe Biden getting into the White House, and you saw how they cheated to get in. They had to get in at all costs. So, what I think is going to happen is they're going to do a Project Bluebeam, a fake alien invasion very soon, to not only bring awareness to the public about aliens, but to show the people that they're a threat. But the United States military and Russia will be able to control it. And then all of a sudden Space Force shows up, and Space Force the hero, and see, they're real, and we need to protect ourselves, and that will get that going. But at the same, when it happens, all these people who are waiting for the real alien invasion to wipe us out will go running into the arms of the military. The military will show up at the doors going, okay, it's Agenda 21, it's on. That will scare them into thinking, oh, it's time to go. That's what I think is going to happen. Based on the evidence, where this is leading. So that's what I think is going to happen. I wish it was easier than that, but after all the evidence, look at everything. The deep state was exposed for being a bunch of fucking Satan worshiping, people eating, child raping maniacs who have been running this whole child pedophile thing behind the scenes and trading children for technology with Orion. And they were planning on Agenda 21 to wipe us all out. And no one was arrested. And I don't want to hear that bullshit about people going to Gitmo and that person's been, taken to, executed and the tribunals have already begun. I don't want to hear that shit. It's not true. There's no evidence. So what I think is going to happen is this fake alien invasion is going to trick them into thinking that it's Agenda 21, it's time to go. And at the same token, it's going to wake everybody up to the realization that UFOs are real. And then, Space Force saves the day. It just makes sense off of everything that I've seen. Why hasn't anyone been arrested yet? We have all the evidence. Pizzagate was totally real. I have evidence that the United States military is guilty of fucking genocide. Trading human beings for technology. You really have to look at it like, okay, why did they let Biden into office? And you just have to look at it from a logical perspective. Unfortunately, nobody's been paying attention like me. But I know, and I teach you guys based on the evidence, and use your heart and your mind to look at the evidence and ask yourself, am I telling the truth? based off the evidence.